How's it going, everybody? I'm Ebot17, and with Out of the Blue on the beginning of June, we've got new Transformers toy reveals for the last night. I'm going to try to focus more on kind of like the mainline stuff, you know, Deluxes, Voyagers, Leaders. So I think I'm going to go from an order of smallest to largest. First off is it's a Deluxe 2-pack with the Cybertron Optimus from the first movie and the Dark of the Moon Deluxe Optimus. They're both Deluxe figures, and they're in a 2-pack, and they're around $40. And in the new mainline Deluxes, we have HotRod. Yep, HotRod. I mean, that's kind of cool, right? I remember there was a very distorted photoshopped picture like from about a month or two ago, and it was supposed to be HotRod, but it was just all photoshopped and fake. And then, you know, out of the blue, this comes out, and it's a actual official Deluxe HotRod. Now, it's remolded based off of the Age of Extinction Lockdown mold. There's a lot of stuff that's remolded. It turns into a Lamborghini, of course. A very good-looking Lamborghini, I'll tell you that. But the robot mode is probably my biggest issue. The color-wise, perfectly fine. Color-wise is great. It's the mold-wise. That Lockdown mold is not very good. I think a lot of people can agree with that. It's too small for Lockdown, and it was very strangely proportioned, especially with the arms. The arms were like completely flat. Of course, the arms were remolded on this one, so then they look a little bit better. Not by much, but they look a little bit better. My only complaint is how thin the legs are compared to the giant upper torso. I think the people who were kind of expecting a Deluxe HotRod for this new movie were expecting maybe a better remold of that Lockdown figure, but maybe some people are excited about this. But for the most part, I've seen people basically complain that his legs and his head are just too small, they're too thin. Up next is Cogman. Now, the vehicle mode for Cogman doesn't even look like it can transform. You can barely see the seams. It looks like some kind of model car I would go out and buy and build. Now, what's interesting about Cogman is that his robot mode, he is apparently a headmaster, or a Titan Master, as you would say it officially. Now, why is because, apparently in the movie, he is, there's a TV spot where you see him, and he's around a 6-foot-tall robot, and his vehicle mode is his transector, which basically means that, yes, he turns into a headmaster. Now, I don't know exactly if this means that he's going to be, like, compatible with the regular Titan Masters for Titan's Return, but it's very interesting and unique in itself as a figure, nonetheless. And on to the bigger guys. Now, Voyager class Nitro. I don't know how, but he turns into a jet. No part of him in robot mode looks like a jet that I can tell. Like, nothing looks like a jet. Well, maybe you can see the fins on his back, but I have no idea where the wings are gonna go. I can see where the back fins are. They're on his back in robot mode, but I don't know. I don't understand how, you know, this is gonna turn into this. It's definitely gonna be pretty interesting to see, like, the reviews and, like, get your hands on it and see how they hide away all that stuff. I mean, even the description of the figure says that he has complex conversions. And coming after Nitro, we have probably what is one of the biggest reveals of this whole day, is Leader Class Premier Edition Dragonstorm. It says it'll cost around $49.99, so I guess the price hike really doesn't affect it. And what's interesting about this is it's actually two figures that combine into one big dragon. You have Dragonicus, which apparently transforms into a one-headed dragon, and Stormrain, which transforms into a two-headed dragon, and the two combine to make a three-headed dragon. Hey, look, parents, Transformers is teaching your kids math for only $50. And up next is, ooh, God, that, that's ugly. That's ugly. I must have it. Yeah, apparently we're getting a new Primus figure, a new Cybertron. Really strange. I don't know, like, exactly why we're getting this again, but this is just a weird looking figure. I don't know why they would color it like this. Why would they color it purple and blue and orange? He does come with an Omega Lock. He does come with a key to that Omega Lock, and the description says that he has different glyph details all over him that can be deciphered with a card. Lights and sounds, so they didn't remove any of that from him. I don't know if the lights and sounds are going to be the same as the ones in the Cybertron figure, and he will be a Toys R Us exclusive, costing around $150. So expensive. And again, this is the same figure from Transformers Cybertron. Different colors, different deco, possibly different sound, and costing around $150. Heck, you can even get that Cybertron Primus figure for like 50-60 bucks off like eBay. So that's it for all the reveals. There were some other stuff like one-step changers and Legions and Legion 2 packs and flip and change figures, but I really didn't want to cover them because I'm personally not interested in them. If you are, put it down in the comments and I'll make sure to like include it in the next video. So that's the end of the video. Don't forget, you can like this video, comment, and even subscribe, but only if it's your pleasure. Follow my social media links down in the description below. I'm Mebot17, and I will see you later.